All right, we're live once again. Today is August 26th, Tuesday. It is currently 9:25. We only got 5 minutes before market open. Starting off the day with 49,396. We cannot go below 49,035. So we got about a little over $300 to work with, 350 maybe, give or take. And we took a technically a, a W yesterday with $21, but yeah, I think we did overall kind of well yesterday. In regards to today, we have news coming today, Tuesday, 26, right? Yep. No, yeah, 26. We had news at 8:30. Durable goods, and then we have at 10 a.m. we have CB consumer confidence. Um, yeah, I just looked for that today, and yeah. So going to the charting, what are we looking at today? We got MEQ, we got MES. Wait, let's clean this out. Okay, so right now we're dipping into a daily. So we respected this daily FEG up here in MNQ, came back down to this daily FEG down here in, again, MNQ. We're kind of bouncing between these two. Looking at the weekly as a whole, it looks like we are maybe bearish. We came down here, created this FEG, came back up, respected this FEG. As we back up, we came back to this at one. We might want to push up possibly. And in regards to MES, we have similarly, it looks like we might be bearish. But yeah, we took out these internal lows, I mean the internal highs, came back down. We took out, it seems, this low, and then we came up back up, took out this high, and then came back down. Yeah, so we took out this high, came back down, took out this low, came back up, and then we're right now in this daily right here. Moving on the 4 hour. We respected the daily on top. We came back down. We're also respecting this 4 hour FEG over here. We have two FEGs right here. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna ignore this previously tapped daily, which is once again also a 4 hour. Came back down to this daily, and then we're also in this within 4 hour right now. This also looks smaller, a very small 4 hour FEG right here. Keep in mind, there is though an untapped 4 hour FEG here in MES. Right there. So we dipping into daily FEG, also this 4 hour FEG. I want to maybe see us retrace back into this 4 hour, possibly. Um, yeah. So I think right now we're bullish, all in all. Um, yeah. Okay. Well, we tapped into an FEG here in in MNQ. Go to the 15 minutes. We have, let's see, market open. Sorry. New York open. London open at 3. Then Asia at 1800. Similarly here. 9:30 New York. 3 o'clock London. 1800 Asia. Okay, so we have Asia high up here. We got London high up here. Nope. We got Asia low right here. And then we have London low right here. Similarly in MES, we have Asia high up here. Okay, so looks like we're seeing manipulation right now. In MNQ. Also, we dip into this FEG right now, just to keep that in mind. Yeah, we have London highs up here as well. Asia low. I mean London Asia low and London low right here. Looking at MNQ, we took out these highs, the internal highs right here. Dip into this FEG. Looks like we have sell side liquidity built up here, here, here. And looking at the bias, we might want to push back up, I think. We have a 4-hour FEG up here that's untapped. Let me just make it look. Back to it up. So right here, bam. 4-hour FEG up here. I'm gonna call Asia high. So we have Asia high up here. And we seem to be tapping into London high as well in MNQ. But I think what I want to see ideally would be pick out London highs and then come push down to these London and Asia lows. And if not, I want to see us close above these highs and aim for Asia highs in MES at least. So right now, MES was looking best in regards to setups. We also have a high up here as well, which we seem to be taking out as well. But we have Asia highs coupled with 4-hour FEG, respecting the daily. I think there's a lot of confidence indicating that we want to go back up. We did also respect this FEG here in the 5 minutes. Took out this. No, we didn't. We didn't take out this low yet. No, but yeah, I want to see us close above these highs, retrace, and then come back down to an opening. It could very well be sweeping right now. It could be sweeping, so I want to be careful. It could just be sweeping these highs and then maybe even something around here. And it might push back down. But honestly, I think we do want to head up this way. I'm just waiting to see some form of retracement and really see what it wants to just be around. Ideally, I want to see it close above the 5 minute, above in the 5 minute time frame. Then see it retrace back down. But we did take out these highs. Those are these highs for sure. I'm gonna be honest. And we're about to close above these candles too, so Are we going up? Oh, bam. I want to see us push back here. Do this 1 minute. We close above at a 5. I want to see us like this. Have stop loss right here. I've then if this next candle closes bullish, I wanna might go in for a trade, but yeah. Because I just noticed that here at market open, we took out these lows right here. This low right here, and then we pushed up. I think technically I think this technically tapped into it, but I would want to see it tap into it a little bit more, I think. Confirm that it is respecting it. We dip back into the 1 minute FEG right here. We disrespected the FEG. If we do want to flip it around, we would want to, I think, close below these lows and then aim for a London low, probably. Unless it wants to consolidate again like yesterday. Hopefully not, but so this FEG was suspected, but maybe I think it could act as an inverse, possibly. So I think what I want to see is us come back down here to these levels, sweep these levels, come tap into this inverse, respect the inverse, and then from there take a trade to the upside, I think. I mean to the downside, sorry. It looks like we did dip into this 1 hour. I was hoping we would aim for this, unless we wanted to take up the highs, push down to these lows, so then come up to these highs after pushing down to the daily a little bit more, possibly as well. It looks like it did push back down to this level, um, but I haven't seen it sweep up this level yet or close below it, so I don't really have much confidence that that's actually gonna push towards that end. And MNQ, we took out London lows, I mean London highs. respecting these FVGs as we speak right now as well. I think it might ping pong like yesterday again. We took a London high here. In MNQ, we took out London lows. I mean London highs. Came back down to this. Took out these lows right here. Oh, there's accumulated liquidity at this point, and seem to be shooting towards Asia high. I think there might be a trade if I see a sweep up here and then we push back down to this low right here. Unless we want to just push right through. Otherwise, it really wouldn't have been much of a trade because if we just took out these highs and then we just really back up. I saw no retracement, which is really what I base my entries on, some form of retracement, and if there wasn't any, then really is no point in entering. But we did just sweep this high. I think maybe I want to see us come back down to this level. Maybe even this level. Stop loss right here, and once again we gun for these Asia highs. Wouldn't be horrible, but I would want to see us come out to those. But in this scenario, we just thankfully swept up here. Much going on all in all. This is no good. I think we have confluence to want to go up. Where's this 4 hour? I just need to find a proper entry. Only thing I can see right now is, well, right now we just came down here. We took out some of these lows right here. And then we pushed up, came back down. Didn't take out this low right here. Right now in MNQ, we seem to once again, like I said, be dipping at these levels, which is good. Possibly. But I think we want to come down to these levels to fill in all of these to fill in these FVGs right here. Although we technically did sweep up this. Okay, so we're about to close above here. Oh, maybe not. I do want to see us though. I do want to see it push and close above this here. in push up and close up in the 5 minute. Okay, so we didn't. Okay, MNQ we dipped in here. Here, it is possible that it might just disrespect entirely, but if it holds on to it, then it's an entry for us, I think. Oh yeah, I meant this one. My fault. I like to see it. I'd like to see a respect, and also if it stays above CE, that'd be cool as well. Okay, I'm buying markets in MNQ because we just came up here. We respected this 1 minute down here. We respected this previous low right here as well. And I'm gunning for this Asia high, which it still held up pretty well all in all. Respect, I saw a respect CE here. It could very well just pop, like take it out entirely, but let's see what it does. Maybe I did go in a little too early, but hopefully I didn't. I forgot to put my stop loss right here. Yeah, there it is. Damn. How much did I lose? I don't even know. I don't even know how much I lost. I forgot to place my stop loss. Hold up. Lost 289, which is about what I was aiming to, what I was gunning to lose, which is fine. But now that leaves us only with about $100. Otherwise, that's it for that. I think I guess I should have waited for the candle to close to really see that it wanted to do it that way. Now what do I have? Let's see. Now I have this close below this low. Well, not yet, but soon enough I will. I guess I want to see it close below these first trace and then come back down. But yeah, I don't have much to work with now this time around. So we're taking out these lows right here in MES. Um, I just lost what? I lost 289, right? I lost 289. Um, where's the hell is it? Okay, so in MNQ, I want to see us close below these lows. Hopefully retrace. We took out these lows, this low. Yeah, so I want to see us retrace ideally to Probably, well, I don't know how good the RR would be there, but well, there is an IFEG sitting right here. Possibly retrace in there, but I don't even know if it's gonna retrace at all for that matter. But yeah, I guess technically we came down here, respected this, came back up here, respected this 4 hour, and I think we want to dig deeper into the daily, which I guess would make sense. I think what I want to see us do, maybe push into this IFEG, maybe, and then aim for London lows. My idea would be, yeah, I think I want to see us push into this level, respect the inverse, because even well, we didn't close below these, but we did sweep them. But it might not even push to those levels. Technically, it seems like it's just bouncing up and down a little bit right now. I think one thing you all probably didn't take into consideration was the fact that I think I should have waited like yesterday. We have 10 a.m. news coming in, so I think right now it is like yeah, we have 10 a.m. news. So I think once again we are waiting to see what happens. So right now I think it's just trying to either build liquidity or lead liquidity, the untouched liquidity pools. What it does. So I probably definitely should have been careful with that for sure. But I just lost 280 something. I have about $100 left, if that, maybe a little less. But that goes. Yeah, right now I think it's just bouncing up and down, honestly. So I think we're waiting for news release. Um, All right. I'm gonna let me actually no, never mind. Because basically these I should wait for one. I should definitely be being careful here. I should have put my stop loss before. I just got confused and I got not confused, but I got like distracted pretty much and out. I mean, thankfully it's about how much I was risking to begin with. I was risking about 250 one way or the other, but um yeah. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I fr- I mean I'm not used to using news as a I'm not used to using news as part of my trading in the sense, but definitely I should start implementing it more, and I am. But this is my second day doing it, so it's kind of still kind of new. So I'm gonna I guess I'm just gonna wait for news to release, see what happens. Um, and yeah. Huh. All in all, though, I think we want to. I think we the our overall I think our overall bias is bullish. I think we just came down here to respect this daily and when we want to keep it up. And MES is a little more clear because I think we have this daily FEG, but then we also have this untapped 4 hour FEG up here, which we want to tap into, I think. And so yeah. My next trade might be my last trade, so I gotta be careful with where I put it, where I place. Because I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get another. Maybe I'm not. News should release soon, so an eye on that. But yeah, I should have noticed this consolidation. Should have been careful. But as I implement news a little more, I need to really be attentive. I think if it weren't for the news coming in later, that move wouldn't have been bad. But yeah. Oh, well, news should release soon, so we can take a look at that. See what we see. All right, there we go. Okay, I think we might be seeing bullish momentum, maybe. Doesn't seem like it was anything crazy, but maybe it's a little delayed. Uh. I don't know, but it seems like we slowed down or something. Uh. I don't know. It doesn't look like we had much movement from the 10 a.m. news. Ugh. Up this high here, right? Above the here. One thing I think I just noticed is we saw technically this is this high right here, but it's also a what do you call it? A candle high, a news candle high, and then you have the news candle low right here, which it looks like we took out this high first, came back down to this news candle low, respected this FEG as well. So I think that might be enough for us to push back up, possibly. And on top of that, we disrespected this high FEG right here. So what I want to see for MES is take out this liquidity sitting here, come back down, retrace to about maybe this level right here, and gun for Asia highs as well as this 4 hour 4 hour FEG over here. And then MNQ, if we do want to do something, I want to see us go up here, take out these highs, take out Asia high, and then I want to see us aim for possibly this high up here, or maybe even these highs up here. Yeah, just these highs up here. Maybe at this FEG, maybe up here as well. Oh. There you go. Up. Hmm? Hmm? Okay, so we took out these highs here and these highs as well, alongside Asia high and MNQ. I want to see a retracement. Low will be here. Low would be around this area as well. And push the upside. It is also possible to want to reverse, in which case I would want to see us close below these lows here and close below these lows right here. Same for downside. Well, ideally maybe here, similarly here, maybe here. But one thing to keep in mind. I want to say we want to go back up, but I don't know. It looks if it's feeling iffy. This close right here, right? Respect to this FEG. I think I want to see us close above these highs in the 5 minute for me to think or want to know that we want to push up. Because even if we saw movement, like it's acting really weird still for some reason. Oh no, it's acting very weird right now. Okay. Maybe you want to go this low and then come up here. I wonder if it's crazy for us to want to go to these highs up here. in MNQ. Or is it just sleeping? It is super choppy today. Okay. Trying to see some movement. Finally. Or not. Possible entry is if we close above these highs, come back down to this low. Stop loss right here. TP up here. That'd be solid, I think. I want to see us close above these highs though. The actual movement. Right now it's playing games pretty much. If I see this close up here, I think what we're gonna want to do is come down to this level, close up, take out these I mean Break this FEG, push back up to the upside. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. Below that low right there. Um, well, like I said, the market has been choppy as a whole. So similarly here too, in the 5 minute, I want to see us close above this high. Um, retrace possibly down to this level right here, and would be this high up here. I want to see us close. I want to see us deep to this low right here. I think for a decent RR at least. So I think about it, like realistically, I don't think I want to take a trade here. Stop loss here. That's too tight of a stop loss. Honest. I think it makes sense for me. I mean, maybe we could dig deeper, take out this low, but what we want to do is come down here, respect this FAG while also taking out this previous low, and shoot up, I think. We see right now we're taking out this low in MES as well. And MES, in order for me to have a fair RR, I think like I don't want to risk $100 or something, $100. Ideally, I want to dip into this level. Top loss right here. TP up here. Isn't horrible, but definitely not up here. In regards to MNQ, I could take an earlier long, but I would want to see us probably. First of all, I gotta see if there's any other like highs here somewhere that we might want to aim for, because we also have this high here, this high here. But I think I'm more concerned about these more important highs like here. But maybe this FEG here, this 1 hour FEG that has been untapped. Maybe that's a possible option. What I'm thinking we're gonna do is we're gonna form a 5 minute FEG, push back into it, and then use that to respect it and come back up. Maybe aim for this FEG here, the 1 hour. And here, once again, I think we wanna. Oh no, we already did at the level, but I think we might want to come down here to this FEG right here, respect that, and come back up as well. Okay, there it is. You see? So we did dip into this FEG here. I want to see us respect it. I want to see intent to the upside, ideally. I want to see a bullish candle up. Okay. I want to see what this does. I want to see what this does for me. I could take a buy, in which case I would aim for once again this one. Maybe even re-dip, retest, and come back up. Ideally, I think. I'm gonna take a buy order here. Um, yeah, take a buy order here in MES. I'm gonna take my take profit at 6463.75. Not a lot, but it's something. The confluence is we push above these highs. You came back down to this 1 minute FEG. Well, we wicked and then we respected it as well. Um, yeah, I might put my stop loss here if I'm honest, since we seem to already have created this new low. I'm gonna put it here for now, in case it wants to wick below it. Nah, I'm gonna put it right here. I'm put it right here because that's all I have. That's all I'm working with. I don't have much else. I think ideally I would put my stop loss here, but that wouldn't be that wouldn't be like an RR. I would want to like, yeah, that's fair. You know what's probably gonna do? It's probably gonna come here, respect this, take out this low, and then shoot back up after that. Probably gonna shoot back up towards this high after taking out this internal liquidity. Yeah, my stop loss should have been here. Ideally, I think. We're gonna push back down to these levels. Similarly here in M and Q, what I think it's gonna do, I think it's gonna come down. We respect this FEG, but we also maybe come back down, take out the liquidity sitting at this low, take it out, respect this FEG as well, and we push up. Yeah. Kind of hard to actually like. It's kind of hard to put stop losses at proper um stop losses at proper um lows when you're low on capital. Well, my account is not busted just yet, but it's about to. Um, I don't know if it's gonna let me. I don't know if it's gonna let me trade tomorrow. Might not, because I might not have enough capital to do so. But I'm gonna see what happens. I might have to yeah, you see how right here in MQ we just took out these lows and then we this FEG right here. I would probably want to enter at some point here. But now would it be no, it probably would be right here. Take a buy, I think, and we aim for this 1 hour FEG, which is untapped. After respecting this 4 hour here. And disrespecting the previous 4 hour right here. So again, also respecting this 5 minute. Damn. So I've been backtesting a little bit, but I haven't had enough time backtesting to like really like nail down the strategy. But yeah, I'm trying to figure it out like like one solid strategy that I don't have to like worry about regarding like too many confluences and stuff. So yeah, I'm still working on that. I may I may just like I don't know if maybe I just won't buy another combine and just retest for the time being. See how that goes. Yeah, now we're probably gonna push to this level right here. We took out this low. Um, came back down. Respected this low. Seems to be shooting up. Are currently disrespecting this FEG here. Well, maybe not. But I think we want to push up. Although all in all, to be fair, market was pretty choppy. But I think I definitely should have been a little more careful in terms of where my things were gonna be. I don't know how long it's gonna take to do this, so I'm just gonna call it the day. Um, yeah. So I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Hopefully nothing. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. So we just gotta figure that out. But today, all in all, was pretty choppy. Trades where stop losses were in place properly. But trades, I don't think they were the worst things. But maybe they were better. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's that for today. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Um, yeah. All right. This is